Hallo und herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, zu Let's Play Cloudpunk City of Ghosts hier auf dem Sad Pizza Dude Channel. So, meine Freunde, ich glaube, für heute wird das meine letzte Lieferung. Weil ich so langsam ganz schön kaputt bin. Freitag, direkt nach, kennt man ja alle, ne? Also alle Berufstätigen. Nach der Arbeit ist man dann manchmal doch ein bisschen, ich renne jetzt auch gerade zum falschen Parkplatz. Sowas passiert dann und das ist ja dann auch nicht förderlich, ne? Wenn man sich nicht mehr richtig konzentrieren kann. Man hat ja auch dann immerhin einen 8-Stunden-Tag hinter sich, wa? Und eigentlich hatte ich ja gedacht, heute wird richtig geballert, gezockt. Weil ich halt immerhin auch sturmfreie Bude habe heute. Aber dadurch, dass ich in der Nacht leider um meinen Schlaf gebracht wurde, lange Geschichte, bin ich dann doch jetzt ganz schön kaputt. Und ich glaube, wenn ich jetzt noch groß weitermache, fahre ich mir meine Karre einfach nur noch komplett zu Schrott und wir müssen unser ganzes Geld beim Mechaniker lassen. Deswegen glaube ich... Oh ja, siehst du, wie knapp das schon wieder war? Dass das für heute auch die letzte Lieferung wird, die wir machen. Wir müssen zum Cloudpunk-Hauptquartier. Das schaffen wir. Tanken? Mussten wir tanken? Nein. Zumindest nicht akut. Siehst du? Das ist doch nicht mehr normal. Zack. Ab dafür. Aber ich bin echt überrascht, wie viel Story-Umfang dieses DLC hat. Das ist echt der Hammer. Muss man ja mal sagen, das ist echt der Hammer. Gerne weiter so. Wenn das Spiel weiterhin so umfangreiche Story-DLCs kriegt, echt geil. Ich meine, ich freue mich mehr, falls ihr es noch nicht gemerkt habt, mega auf Nivalis. Mega geiles Spin-Off, mega gute Idee, so eine Art Live-Sim hier in Nivalis zu haben. Guck mal, ey, ich fliege auch komplett am Ziel vorbei, Alter. Höchste Zeit, dass ich heute auf Feierabend mache hier. Das ist doch nicht mehr feierlich, oder? Gar so am Leben vorbeiziehen hier. So. Aber die Lieferung machen wir jetzt nicht. Was ist das denn? Ach, da ist unser Paket. So, wir... Genau, hat sie ja gesagt, Blue Jazz Bar müssen wir jetzt bringen. Genau, das ist doch, glaube ich, die Bar, bei der wir Huxley damals geholt haben. Okay.
Put him through. Hey, I decrypted that message.
Guck mal.
You ready to receive the data?
Das ist ja doch der Huxley.
Greg, I got a level with you. When I saw those tattoos on your teeth, I was pretty sure you were just gonna rip me off and never call me back.
You want it or not?
Sure, fire away.
It's a list of names. Altus Atrius, Sutodore, Olzik, Sasha Kozona, Sarinam, Mati Ati, Rubric, Mr. A.
Rubric.
Big list of names? Can you send it in a data file?
I can flash it up on our display, but the info is marked as volatile. Shouldn't be saved on digital storage or CorpSec will track it.
Sure, flash it up on my display. I have a photographic memory.
Really?
I am confident he does not have a photographic memory.
On your screen now.
Ich find's aber lustig, wie uns der Robocop
That Cloudpunk with you.
in den Rücken fällt jedes Mal. Wir müssen tanken.
I don't know who you mean.
Right. Well, if you see him, tell him that next time he steps foot in my neighborhood, he's gonna learn what we do to undercover corp bots. It involves acid bats and pneumatic drills.
I'll be sure he gets the message.
So, wir haben eine Liste mit Namen von Huxley bekommen. Jetzt bringen wir erstmal das Paket in diese Jazzbar. wahrscheinlich um die Liste kümmern. Rubrik kannte ich jetzt. Die anderen Namen haben mir nichts gesagt. Aber das kann auch an meinem Namensgedächtnis liegen. Gerade in Videospielen. Das ist auf jeden Fall die... Ich erinnere mich. Das ist auf jeden Fall die Kneipe, in der wir damals Huxley abgeholt haben. Und da ist sogar wieder was zum Sammeln, sehe ich gerade. So, ich würde sagen, hier machen wir auch mal das X war das. So. Blue Chew, die Jazzbar. Herzlich willkommen. Oh, neuer Charakter. Geil, geil.
If Corpsec are about to raid this bar, they won't be letting anyone out. Control warned you about this.
I can't afford to get stuck here. Let's see if we can talk our way out of this.
Molly. Molly hier.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
Hey, Molly. What do you mean? This is a nice place.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
I missed you too. Waterboarded any rich old men recently?
The night is young.
Waterboarding requires a permit.
Not when it's consensual.
Correct. Just like whipping, breath play, and being called a naughty, naughty little boy.
Hey, does client dominatrix confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Not when you skip the bill.
The activities you listed mark you out as a torturer and/or interrogator. Do you have a contract with Corpsec for such services?
A few, but not in the way you think. Hayes, where did you get the bot? He's fresher than the vents.
He's gonna arrest me in the morning.
Fair. So, you getting one last drink at the Tube before it closes for good?
I'd hoped to get out quick. Now I'm stuck inside. At least I'm stuck here with a friendly face.
Corpsec will raid any minute. Last orders. They'll never let this place stay open.
What if the band just knocked it off with the jazz?
You tried talking to these old-timers? Oh, they're less flexible than you in a hog tie.
Molly!
I'm sorry for embarrassing you in front of your cool new friend, Hayes. I tell you what, I love this place. If you can find a way to keep it open, I'll stop telling the world what's on your itemized bill. I'll even call off your debt. Deal?
Maybe buy me a drink first?
Don't push your luck, boy. No freebies of any kind.
All right, I'll go talk to them.
How can we keep the bar open? Molly seems doubtful we can save it. The robots here are very stubborn.
Just leave it to me, Dorko. I'll turn on the charm.
Da bin ich aber gespannt. Wo ist denn die Jazzband da oben?
So I had this idea how you guys could help this place stay in business.
Is your idea that we just stop playing jazz?
Simple but effective.
You got a loose grip on the situation, my friend. We have to keep playing. It's in our contract, and if we break that, we get decommissioned.
Just play something that's not jazz.
How?
I don't know, I'm no expert. Just play less jazzily.
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Müssen wir mit jedem... Pass auf, da müssen wir mal wieder in die Dingens gehen. Wir müssen wahrscheinlich mit jedem Spieler... Wir haben jetzt mit dem Saxophonspieler gesprochen. Wir haben nämlich ein bisschen an... wie heißen sie hier? Die DJ-Gruppe, die sich aufgelöst hat. Mit den Roboterköpfen. Ich komme gleich drauf.
So, the saxophone, huh?
Haben wir noch gerade.
I can play the saxophone.
Not this one. This one is mine.
Okay, buddy. I was just trying to figure out a way we can keep this place open.
I really shouldn't be speaking to you. I need to change the spit valve before we can start playing again.
You need to change the spit valve, but you're...
Daft Punk, meine ich.
Never mind.
So, jetzt haben wir... Was, soll ich einfach hier E drücken, oder was? So. Bratschenspieler.
Hey, so you play...
Viola.
Are all the jokes about violas true?
What jokes?
What's the difference between a viola and a vacuum cleaner?
You have to plug a vacuum cleaner in before it sucks.
So you have heard the jokes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bassspieler. Doch.
You got a singer already? I can front a band, no problem.
Probable lies detected.
Well, I sing and play bass. But to be honest, my heart is not in it. I just want to...
Yeah? Go on, you can tell me, buddy.
I just want to dance. It's what I do best. I hate bass. It's just guitar for people who don't like attention. I like attention. I want to move my body.
Live your dream, buddy. You should dance.
To jazz?
To whatever. And I'll take the vocals. Trust me, man, I can build hype. I got a set of pipes. Don't leave me on the bench.
You should definitely leave him on the bench.
Schlagzeuger.
So you think you can play
Marketing.
something poppy instead? I mean, some basic 4/4 stuff without all the, swing?
No dice, Skip. I gotta stay true to the beats in my head. You gotta feel it, you know? If you ain't feeling it, you ain't really playing music. You're just making sounds.
Can't you just make sounds for a while, though? Just till this corpsec business blows over?
No siree. No more than you could quit breathing.
I can hold my breath for a minute, maybe two.
Well, good for you, Skip. I can't hold back the beats.
Okay, die scheinen alle nicht kooperativ zu sein.
Hey, me and my buddy Dorko were trying to figure out a way to save you guys.
Scabba-dee-ba-doo, da-ba-ba-doo-ba-dee-doo.
Are you scatting?
That's a rat-a-tat-a-doo-ba-dee-doo.
You should meet Jank. A conversation between you both would be very insightful.
I think that's the sassiest thing you've ever said, Morpho.
Scuba, pong, hip hop, hoo-biddy-hoo.
Right, better leave this guy to his koobly-boobly keyboards.
Dann haben wir alle, oder? Ja.
Did you get anywhere?
I was thinking maybe I could be in a band, I have the swagger, the voice, the talent, the physique.
Physique. Remember, I've seen you naked, Hayes. Don't see many lead singers with hot bellies these days.
Don't body shame me.
Oh, I think your pod is adorable, but music is an industry built on image, just like mine. Rubber is not flattering on the figure.
Oh, come on, Molly, let's run away and get married. We can get drunk and fat and old together.
Let's just see if we can avoid getting arrested tonight and go from there. What did the band say?
They won't stop playing jazz. Something about a contract.
They don't all have to play at the same time.
Yeah, but the music can't stop, and they won't play anything but jazz.
What components make up jazz? I will look this information up on the nets.
Is your friend okay? He seems to have frozen.
I apologize for the delay. I was searching for definitions of jazz, and opinions vary.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Negative, as jazz is composed of characteristic rhythmic patterns, harmonics associated with, but not necessarily identical to, functioning harmonies and the performance of improvised elements. We may be able to adjust the performance so that it no longer qualifies as jazz.
How?
I believe at least 3 musicians must play for the music to continue. Were you to select the least jazz-like elements of the musical composition, perhaps when Corpsec hear that, they will reconsider their conclusions.
I think he is onto something, Hayes. If you tell just 3 of them to play, maybe we can create some kind of music which doesn't quite qualify as jazz. Corpsec might hear it and think they've made a mistake.
Oh.
But who should play?
You're the musical expert. Just go and talk to the 3 robots who will create the least jazzy
Das finde ich ja
music
cool.
together.
And the bassist, so I can take over as the singer.
Your call. Just don't get carried away, Hayes, okay?
Okay, now is the time to choose. Speak to the 3 musicians who you think will create music least like jazz together. If Corpsec hears something that is not jazz, perhaps we can avoid disaster.
Oh, das wollte ich nicht. Also, ich glaube, wenigsten Jazz zusammen sind Schlagzeug, Bass und Geige. Oder? Sollen wir es ausprobieren? Ich würde sagen Schlagzeug, Bass und Geige. Wir rocken's.
We're gonna play something a bit more pared back. You good with that?
Sure. As long as it's got swing.
Not too much swing.
Ich hoffe, das haut hin, so wie ich
You're
es
the
mir
boss.
vorstelle.
I assume, because you seem pretty confident anyway.
Hey, you're gonna do great. Let's do this thing.
Ansonsten hätte ich vielleicht noch gesagt Bass, Keyboard und Bratsche. Irgendwie ist die Bratsche
So, I think I
das
should stand
unjässigste
in
Instrument,
front.
oder?
Excuse me?
When I sing, I should be in front. Then you guys should back me up.
With dance moves?
With your bass.
All right. I guess I can do that.
Small band this time, just 3 of you. It's gonna work. Trust me.
So, ich bin gespannt. Und jetzt nehmen wir noch den Bratschenspieler.
Saxophone
Nein!
isn't very jazzy, right?
Warum?
Excuse me?
Das ist doch...
We have a plan.
Alter!
Once you clean your spit valve, you're on. But with just 2 bandmates. Ready?
Ich wollte doch den fucking
That doesn't sound like jazz.
Bratschenspieler haben.
That's the idea.
Ey, nichts ist weniger, ist mehr jazzig als fucking Saxophon. Ich hab ihn doch angeguckt. Ficken. Das ist scheiße jetzt. Kann ich das nicht ändern? Kann ich es noch ändern? Nein, ne? Ihn wollte ich haben, den fucking Bratschenspieler. Ach, hoffentlich wird's trotzdem was. Ich weiß ja, mittlerweile ist es in dem Spiel ja so, ich habe das Gefühl, man kann doch mehr verkacken, als ich dachte. Das ist kacke.
Interesting selection. Do you think this is going to work?
Nein.
Sure. When's the
Bin ich
sec gonna
gespannt.
bust
Jetzt
this
bin ich echt
place?
gespannt.
Well, they've locked us all inside. I'm guessing they'll bust us as soon as they hear jazz and have their evidence.
Nah, they'll hear my new composition and let us go. I'm sure of it.
Are you confident that this composition will not sound like
Die
jazz?
hört sich an wie Jazz.
Sure. 100%.
Nein. Scheiße. Bin ich gespannt. Aber sieht geil aus jetzt. Guck mal, da steht er.
Alone among the spires and the sea, though blizzards cold and rain on me, the lone wolf rules all above, and the fox hides far below. Years uprising stalls, revolution cold and faded sighs. Who carries flames for those who died? Who buries broken, shattered pride? Yeah.
Cool.
This is the Corpsec Jazz Enforcement Unit. unlicensed jazz has been detected in this establishment. This venue is now closed. All patrons, please consider this an informal warning. The Blue Chewy Bar is now CorpSec property.
Informal, oh yeah!
Oh, you are pathetic.
Hey, free verbal abuse, nice.
An informal warning. This is a disaster. I am ruined.
Keep your metal pants on. They're not taking names. We should go, though.
Don't call me anytime soon, Hayes.
Yeesh, the music critics are harsh tonight. Later, Malls. Let's hit the road, Dorco. This place is old news.
Tja, Freunde, da haben wir richtig reingeschissen. Und das nicht... Das ist echt ärgerlich. Ich glaube, wenn ich die fucking Geige dabei gehabt hätte, dann wäre es cool gewesen. Aber ich weiß auch nicht. Vielleicht hätte man es auch gar nicht bestehen können. I don't know. Ihr seid auf jeden Fall fucking Lappen. Wegen euch ist das Lokal geschlossen. Danke dafür. Danke für nichts. Digga, das ist kein Saxophon, du Pimmel. Ja. Haben wir auf ganzer Linie versagt. Ärgert mich jetzt. Ist halt so. Kann man nichts machen.
Well, that was a rush.
I have a newfound appreciation for silence.
We gotta get back to work anyway. We have that list of names for that Huxley job. But I don't know what to do with them. We should play his message.
More annoying noise.
I thought you liked chasing the detective's clues.
I am sure I would be a better detective. He is not respectable.
You don't fool me, Corbett. You're into this mystery stuff. Let's hear the message.
If the dame got this far, she'd already survived Switchblade Greg, and now she had the names of every living member of the chorus. That list was a billion-limb lottery win and an ancient curse, all rolled into one. It made her the most dangerous person in Nivalis, and the most vulnerable, too. It could make her rich, and make her worse than dead. It all just depended on how she used it, and I had a suggestion.
We should report this list to CorpSec.
Didn't you hear, Morpho? That list could make us rich, and by us, I mean me.
I know the dame thought I was just some busted robot with more than a few screws loose, but the truth was I knew all about that AI she'd be talking to. It was called Cora, and she wasn't the only one looking for it.
Cora? Like the Cora? Our friend Huxley really has lost it.
From what I'd gathered, the dame had been to Cora's sanctum before, maybe more than once. I needed her to go there one last time. She had to make sure she wasn't followed, but the dame was smart. And if we were going to put a stop to the chorus for good, we'd need help from all the ancient dark gods of technology we could find.
This course of action is unwise. Traveling outside the CorpSec city jurisdiction is dangerous.
Maybe for you. CorpSec wants me dead, remember?
I do not want you dead.
Oh.
Morpho, if you're going to join up with the Sec, you're going to take on all their actions and own them. What they think is what you think. You got to choose a side, man, me or them.
It is clear that I'll choose them, but I will be disappointed when you are dead.
I'm touched. Now, let's go meet this Cora. Maybe she can tell us how to turn this list of names into, like, a billion limbs.
What would you even do with a billion limbs? Spend it all on drugs?
Well, in the short term, it would pay off some of the people who are trying to kill me. It would clear me out of CorpSec debt, too. I'd even offer you a few mil to drop your dumb dream.
I would turn down such an offer.
Sure. We'll see.
Was es mit dem Heiligtum von Cora auf sich hat. Ob wir Cora überhaupt nochmal wiedersehen. Und was wir da finden. Und was Huxley uns hinterlassen hat. Und ob wir Huxley noch mal sehen. Was mit... Rania. Was mit Rania passiert ist. Und ob wir noch einmal in den Genuss kommen, die Stimme unseres vierbeinigen Freundes zu hören. Das alles erfahren wir vielleicht schon im nächsten Teil. Let's Play Cloudpunk City of Ghosts hier auf dem Sad Pizza Dude Channel. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen da, abonniert den Kanal, drückt die Glocke, um kein Video mehr zu verpassen und teilt dieses Video, dieses Let's Play, damit ich ein bisschen Reichweite generieren kann. Ansonsten schaut auf meinen Kanal vorbei, da gibt es jede Menge andere interessante Videos zum Thema Videospiele und auch jede Menge lustige, coole und spannende Let's Plays. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr wieder dabei seid, wenn wir uns das nächste Mal auf die Reise machen nach Nivalis, um der Sache mit Cora auf den Grund zu gehen. Bis dahin und tschüss.